Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today and watching this video. So we start off today's video in the busy capital of Vietnam, Hanoi City, and we are heading off to the beautiful rolling mountains of the Ha Giang Loop, where we spend 4 amazing days among the Hmong people traveling through the mountains along the Chinese border. So for anyone who doesn't know, the Ha Giang Loop is a 3 to 4 day experience where you basically spend the whole time on the back of a motorbike traveling through this area called Ha Giang, which is in the north of Vietnam. We decided to do our experience through Mummers.
I wish I could film myself and not have to do this every time.
All around, we had a really great experience with Mummers.
The weather on the mountain change quickly. Give everything for Easy Rider. He will support for you. And this is a plan for 3 days and 4 days. And we are here in Ha Giang City.
So we decided to go with the Easy Rider option, and we were in Group 8. This is Van, my Easy Rider. He was so amazing. Honestly, this guy kept me safe for 4 full days on the back of his bike. After meeting all of our group and our Easy Riders, we got some fuel and we set off on our very first day. Unfortunately, not very long into the driving, we actually did have a bit of an accident. This was someone who was driving the non-Easy Rider option, and yeah, it was a little bit dramatic, but they were fine in the end. It was all good, and they ended up actually swapping over to the Easy Rider option. So after picking ourselves up after that little blip in the journey, we started again back on the drive, and honestly already the views were absolutely spectacular. So you don't actually spend the entire time on the back of the bike. You kind of end up stopping every hour to half an hour to stop, have some drinks, taking the views, take some photos. So a few things that are very specific to the Ha Giang Loop that is etched in my memory. In Vietnam, they have this thing where you say Hai Ba Zu. Every time you have a drink, it means 1, 2, 3 drink, or Mot Hai Ba Zu. And the amount of times the people said this on the Ha Giang Loop is etched into my brain permanently. Some of the stops along the way were really cool. We got to go see some cool fabric making places, traditional Hmong style of clothing. Some of the roads were a little bit sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. Very, very dusty and on the edge of a giant mountain. But still, this is honestly part of the amazing experience.
Wow. Absolutely insane.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Hai Ba Zu! 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 Hai Ba Zu!
A few moments later.
Are you ready?
Yeah!
Một, hai, ba, Zu! Một, hai, ba, Zu! Hai, ba, Zu! Hai, ba, Zu! Hai, ba, Hai, ba.
It wouldn't be a Ha Giang Loop stay if we weren't given the most amazing food and had the most amazing karaoke. Every single night they took us to a different homestay. The vibes were just always so much fun. Honestly loved the group that we were with. The morning set on day number 2, and we opened to a tragic travesty. Unfortunately, I did end up yeeting my friend's toy across one bunk bed to another to try and toss it to him, and he fell and tragically injured his toe.
The funny thing is, the injury is actually on the toe as well.
So I spent that morning performing surgery, slightly hungover. We do commence to day number 2, and this is the day where the game Taco begun. It's a traditional Hmong game where people kick this kind of feather thing around. This was again one of the things that I really took away and will remember from this experience.
Guys, I just bought the cutest little headband from this little fabric shop. Cute. What are you getting?
I don't know. I have to find something cute.
We're gonna buy her something cute.
Yeah.
Let's go find something.
I don't need anything, but I want something.
I feel like these are a bit too warm.
Yeah, too warm, yeah.
They have more head bandanas over there.
Oh, really?
Like hats and stuff.
Headband is...
Thank you. That is top.
Yay! So cute.
So cute.
Oh, thank you so much.
nothing compares to the feeling you get every single day just jumping on the back of a motorbike and just being driven around probably the world's most incredible landscapes with the new friends that you've just made.
It is so cool here. Guys, we are at the Chinese-Vietnam border. You see this line right here? On the other side is China.
China border.
Illegal China border.
Yeah, border, mini border China.
Over there.
Yeah.
Bros for life. You want to go China? Maybe. We'll just go quick walk and then just come straight back. Yeah, you can climb up that.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I'm walking up the stairs inside. Apparently the view is meant to be really cool. Hopefully this should be worth it. You don't hear us?
Yeah.
Hi, Basil! I don't know who is yelling, but there's someone. It's that guy. It's Rachel. Literally thought it was over there. Okay, here we go.
Another part of the Ha Giang that I really did become so warm to, that I am really gonna miss, is the constant communal eating. Like 3 meals a day, you're sat around with a group of people and you're all eating together and you're talking about your experience and stuff. This isn't just on the Ha Giang, like Vietnam in general, there's such a sense of community all the time. People are always together and on top of each other, and yeah, just constantly eating together and being part of a group and a dynamic is just a very, very like therapeutic, warm experience.
I'm not any better. Yes.
Yeah!
After that failed scorpion kick, we continued on our way, and homestay number 2 was probably my favorite. This dorm room that we're staying in is the most typical Ha Giang Loop homestay. It was so much fun. This is why it was my favorite night, because there was just such a sense of togetherness. Before we sat down and ate our food, we actually did witness a chicken slaughter, like pretty much right in front of where we were staying. And then they served this chicken on the table, and all of us were obviously horrified to just see this guy murder this chicken in front of the other chicken friends. And then the second that the chicken was put in front of us on the table, we all just tucked in, and it was honestly the most amazing tasting meal. So that was a interesting, confusing experience. We found that they were having kind of like a traditional concert party in the town square. So we all went out, we had some drinks, and then again we all settled down for our very crowded night's sleep and prepared ourselves to wake up early for day number 3.
Day 3? Look at where we are.
This day was probably the one that had the most incredible scenic views, where they took us to all the kind of big sites. We actually got to go on a boat as well, which was really cool. Something that is so unfortunate is I actually ended up losing a lot of my Ha Giang Loop footage from the second half, so this is kind of me putting together footage that I have from my phone and other people's phones and stuff, so apologies if the quality does decline. We met some really cool kids. A lot of the kids here actually had like knives, especially if they were farm kids, so it was kind of intimidating to see a lot of the kids just walking around, just holding like giant machetes or something, just walking around. And then sadly, it was night number 3. Again, as I said, I've lost so much of the footage, so night number 3 was honestly so much fun.
Last night, everyone. So sad.
And we just partied all night, and then the next day we set on back to the Mama homestay. But this experience was filled with so much joy, so much happiness. I will be lifelong friends with the people that I met on this group. Of course, we can't end this video without giving a shout out to Van, my easy rider, and our group leader. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this kind of content, please give a like and a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel as well. and I will see you guys in my next video.